Gonna get low down, gonna fly high. All the truth in the world adds up to one big lie.
Chaucer, the little bird who started a band with me.
Good boy.
Every time I picked up my guitar, Chaucer was right there. And no, he didn't just sit quietly and listen, not at all. He'd flutter over, perch right beside me, and start plucking at the strings like he was part of the show. Sometimes he'd even let out these tiny chirps, never on key, never in rhythm, but full of pure joy. Before long, we even gave ourselves a name, our little band, the Flying Chaucers.
Wanna go to sleep? Good night. Good night. Yeah, good night.
It might sound silly, but to me, those moments were pure happiness. It wasn't about me playing guitar or him singing. It was about us belonging to each other.
Like falling in love with the first woman I met. Putting her in a wheelbarrow, wheeling her down the street.
The story really began with one simple thought. I wanted to adopt a bird. I didn't grow up with birds, so the idea felt both exciting and a little uncertain. But life has a way of surprising you. We didn't know what kind of bird we'd find, maybe a parrot, maybe a cockatoo. No list, no plan. And then came Chaucer. He wasn't sitting still like the others in the shop. He was looking straight at us, tilting his head like he already knew. It felt like he chose us first. His eyes seemed to say, "I'm coming home with you." Those first days with Chaucer were quiet. He didn't make much noise, just fluttered from perch to perch, watching us carefully. Not exactly scared, but not ready to trust either. And honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but just like people, trust takes time. Day by day, his personality started to shine through.
Where's Tim? Where is he? Where's Tim? Yeah.
I realized Chaucer was a bit like a teenager, curious, mischievous, and sometimes stubborn. Whatever was mine automatically became his. My food, his food. My glasses, his new toy. My books, the perfect thing to chew on. It could get frustrating, I won't lie, but he taught me patience. He showed me the importance of giving each other space, and most of all, he reminded me how to laugh when things didn't go as planned. Then came the moment that changed everything. One evening, I picked up my guitar. Before I could strum the first chord, Chaucer flew over and perched nearby. His little head tilted, his eyes sparkling, and he listened so intently it almost made me nervous. The second I started to play, he began chirping along.
Feel like falling in love with the first woman I met. Putting her in a wheelbarrow, wheeling her down the street.
I laughed out loud, then started singing just for him, and that's when I realized something magical. He wasn't just making random sounds, he was answering me. Especially when I sang his name, Chaucer. The moment he heard it, his feathers puffed up and he let out these happy little squeaks, like he was celebrating himself. From that night on, the guitar wasn't just mine anymore, it was ours.
So the thing about having a bird is it's just so nice, and it's really like they're just so sweet, and you just kind of
Music became our bridge. I'd strum, he'd chirp, and together it felt like a conversation without words. That's how the Flying Chaucers came to life. A strange little band of one man and one bird, connected not by talent, but by joy. Honestly, it didn't sound great, but that wasn't the point. What mattered was the love we built into every note, every chirp, every perfectly imperfect song.
What do you want? What do you want? Tim, you want to go to sleep? What? What?
Bobby?
But music wasn't his only passion. Chaucer wanted to be part of everything I did. If I was reading a book, he'd tap the pages with his beak like he was trying to help me turn them. If I was working, he'd tug at my glasses as if to say, hey, don't forget who really comes first here. Sometimes it got annoying, but then I'd look at that proud little face and the irritation just melted away. His joy was contagious. He taught me that sometimes those little interruptions are actually the moments that matter most.
What are you doing? Sir Robert is not gonna be happy with this. Oh my God, Chaucer, stop. Come on. Ow. No, that's his hat and wig.
Before Chaucer, I never imagined a bird could become so deeply a part of my life, but he did. Chaucer wasn't just a pet, he became family. He showed me that love doesn't always come in the forms we expect. Sometimes it has feathers, tiny wings, and a singing voice that's just a little off key. Chaucer taught me to slow down, to laugh at the little things, and to find joy in the simple act of being together. He brightened my days and made my evenings feel complete.
Chaucer, can I please have my glasses? Chaucer, may I have my glasses, please? Chaucer, bring me my glasses. Chaucer.
So if you're watching this and thinking about adopting an animal, whether it's a bird, a dog, a cat, or anything else, I want to tell you this from the heart. Adoption will change your life. It won't always be easy. There will be hard days. You'll wonder if you're doing it right. But if you give your heart, if you have patience and kindness, the love you get back will be greater than anything you could measure.
I need those to sleep.